One last quick thing that I realized will potentially be helpful to share, that I had two softenings this early day beyond just the logical part. The emotional part expressed itself as an opening when I first and foremost vibed into the logicy of everything that everyone else was doing, or everything that all of us are doing is logical. It makes sense. You can always, find the roots, the reasons, yada yada. And so there was definitely a softening in that, and also there was a super softening when I realized I've been vibing into something that I would call mass fanatics. People who are just so hardcore about mass that they're getting in fights, and they'll, the people who are like, I refuse to service this person, da da da. I personally would call it mass fanatics, and there was actually an article that I read yesterday about that, and I thought that was, interesting that other people are noticing that some people are making mass almost like a religion. It feels very much like that. So anyway, when I realized, was vibing into it, but then I said, hold up, my opening and closing, my response to people where I'm either very super open or very closed is fanatical. And when I realized that within myself, it was actually very much a softening. Because one thing I will say I know is for myself, which those who know me know, I'm either very close to people, or if I'm in physical contact and having a spiritual conversation, then I'm super, super amazingly open. Other than that, I'm generally fairly closed, or pretty much actually all closed. It's like either black or white for me. And I was like, oh, that's very fanatical. And so when I really vibed into seeing with that tendency within myself, it's quite a softening. And then the additional softening when my system was like, all right, so yeah, we say it's logical, but where's the change in that? Where's the opening in that? That was also very much a softening. So I actually had 3 emotional softenings along with all the logical vibing and da-da-da. I actually noticed 3 softenings, which pretty common. The only thing I would say is this time around, normally I'll like process and logic into something for like a long period of time, like maybe an hour, a couple of hours, and generally actually a really big emotional softening will happen. This time I've decided not to go that route, just to kind of see what ends up happening and kind of opening, since the softening that happens, though it's a little more intense than what I experienced today, when I logic into something for a very long time, doesn't tend to last. And because I'm part of that, I'm realizing it takes so much energy to logic through things, that energy that could be more emotionally anchoring isn't necessarily there. But of course, the other part of that is that might also be the reason that I logic through for so long in my own mind is because I don't have anyone to connect with and talk to. And if I did, I might have that same emotional opening, and it might just anchor. So that's kind of part of one of the questions, which once again goes back to what I was saying, and also just sharing for other people who are looking for ways to potentially open or change, and the question of, is it, to what extent is feasible by ourselves, particularly in regards to long-term change. So yeah, all right, y'all, love y'all, and let's see, where are we on time? 3:55. That would have been a perfect time to stop, but okay, we will stop at 4:04. So love y'all, bliss.